Hi everyone and welcome to your last module. This is it, module 7. You've been through 6 modules before and you're going to do 7 now. So you set up your character rig, you skin your character rig, you did a puppeteering system for animation for your character rig, then you did idle and extended idle, then walk cycle. This week you're finishing run cycle, and now you're going to have all the way to the 6th December to do 2 character custom loops. Okay, I mean it's the 6th of December, but you have Thanksgiving this week, so in reality you have literally 10 days to do it. So 3 more days than usual for the module because you have 2 loops. Okay, so this week you need to create 2 custom loops for your character. Up to now, I have actually gave you the key poses that you just followed to do your loops. As an animator, you will have to do that yourself. So your last module is pretty much your final test. It replaces the test. There's no real test. This is it. You have to create from scratch 2 custom animation loops that fits your character. So it depends. If your character have a sword, maybe branding the sword, looking it up, putting it back. Same for a gun. Maybe he can grab the gun if he has a gun and load it and put it back. So you got to do like that. 2 custom animation. You got to find yourself the key poses for it. I'm not going to give you any key poses. You can research on the internet. That's not a bad idea. But you can also look at the lecture. There's really no lecture today for this module. The lecture for this module is pretty much right here. It is how to actually do it yourself. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your phone, and if you have a tripod for your phone, that's perfect. You can put it on a tripod. If not, maybe you can ask your friends to keep it to film you. It is important that you are using an orthogonal viewport. So the viewport needs to be orthogonal, just like we did the Virtual Studio pictures in the modeling class for your characters. This is the same principle pretty much. You are going to do that right here, and you're going to analyze those videos. Okay, so you take the videos. They need to be orthographic, of course, of that motion. So you fake that motion yourself as best as possible. Okay, and then what you do is you watch the video, you bring them into your PC, all right, or you watch the video over and over, and you decide what are the main key poses for that motion. All right, it's very important. So you really have to look at what's the key pose to key pose. All right, and then after that, you take a piece of paper, or you do it on Notepad on your computer, and you actually look at the video, and you say, okay, this is first key poses. When is it from the start? So you say, okay, from the start of the motion, the motion start key poses 1. All right, so that's, let's say, keyframe 1. And then your second key poses is 1 second after. All right, you're working at 60 frames per second, so you need to go to 61 frame. Just add 60 frame to get the proper timing. Do that key pose, and then you look at your third key poses. For example, say, hey, this is 2 seconds after. So 2 seconds is twice 60 frame per second, so 120 frame. So now you go to a 180 and you do your key poses there. Okay, so this is how you do it basically, and then after that you go into the graph editor and you tweak your curve, all right, to adjust your timing to get the proper timing to make it look the best. You add your weight, all right, for follow through a little bit of anticipation, ease in, ease out on your curve, and you blend everything with the rest of your motions. Okay, so probably get it back to your idle position. Okay, thank you very much. This is it for you guys. Have fun, start early, ask questions as usual. Take it easy.